Hello, YouTube. Serious Drama here with my first Black Ops commentary. Well, actually, first commentary of any kind of any game. I guess I'll go ahead and explain a little bit about who I am. I'm married. I'm a father of two. As far as what I do for a living, I work as a system administrator for a pretty big company. I don't think it's a good idea if I say where, but for a decent sized company. How I got started in Call of Duty. Really, kind of out of nothing else to do. The way my hours were, and kind of still are, is I would work basically somewhat of a swing shift where I would get home at, say, 11 o'clock at night. My wife and the kids would be asleep, and I would get kind of bitched at if I would turn on the television or make any noise of any kind. So I started playing with my Xbox a lot more than I ever had before. I never even played online, really. Um, Picked up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It was on sale. Bought a pair of headphones, basically so I can keep myself busy until I went to sleep without waking anybody else up. Started playing. I was just terrible. All I played was free for all. I remember it being difficult for me to even walk around. Um, I couldn't. Are you kidding me? Jumping through a window or anything like that was wow. I used to see people do it, and I was even impressed by that because it just seemed so awkward and so unusual. As far as aiming, yeah, that was just like I would just spray. I think I would just hip fire initially. I didn't even know aiming down sights and all those sorts of things. It now is just like second nature. But got addicted. I found that the killing was so gratifying to get a kill, especially when you hardly get any, and you get one. You got to get another, and you got to get another. So eventually, I got a little bit better. I would say where I would be happy if I can get 10 kills a game. I never really won free for all or anything. I don't think, especially the first I don't know few weeks to a month. It was just pretty bad. You started doing a little bit better. Again, I was happy when I could go ahead and get about 10 kills a game and not get too embarrassed in dying wise. I guess any more than 20 or so back then was like, oh man, bad game. But as far as kill death ratio, I didn't even know what that was or what it stood for. So it didn't really make any difference at all. It was just fun. It was fun to do good and play. Got really hooked on it. Eventually, worked my way out of free for all. Started going into team deathmatch. I remember the first time I played team deathmatch it was really difficult for me to even tell what team I was on or who was the enemy or who was on my team. I had no clue. It just seemed wild to me, right? Anyway, eventually got used to that. Did pretty well. Started getting a little bit better. And I knew that because once I went back to free for all, I was able to do a lot better. Still not win, but at least be up there in the 15 and 15 range, which was good for me. What did I do after that? Started playing some domination on, I think it was and ground war a lot. Improved my game to the point where I remember the day where I was finally had a 1.0 KD and how happy I was because that was like a major achievement for me. I know it sounds kind of silly now, but for somebody who's new to the game and played it a few months and with all these people that are so good, and I was pretty proud of myself. And again, it gave me something to do without waking up the wife and kids and without getting yelled at. From there, what happened was I bought Black Ops, obviously. I'm not a great player. I would say about average. I think my KD's about 1.7 or 1.69, something like that. So, I do okay. By no means I'm no stud at the game at all. But anyway, the reason why I decided to go ahead and start a channel was because I play alone all the time, and just some of the people I play against are just such idiots, real jerks. Where I'll be in the lobby and a kid will come and join on my team, and the opposing team are a bunch of I don't know. I want to say college kids, but they're obviously not college kids. They're more like college aged kids, I guess, or late high school or something. And they're just trash talk them, basically intimidate some of these kids out of the lobby. And I just got sick of it, sick of hearing it. And it's pretty shameful, if you ask me, especially when you play with people from other, I don't know, other parts of the world like Europe or wherever, and they hear these Americans talking the way they do, it's just embarrassing. It embarrasses me as an American for some foreigners to think that that's the way we are, and we're not. We're nice people. So anyway, I wanted to bring something back to the community, especially the younger segment of the community, and let them know that some of us older gamers, I guess, let them know you don't have to be the greatest player in the world. You don't have to be the best shot out there. You don't have to have a 1 KD or a 2 KD. Have fun. That's what it's all about. Just go in there, have fun, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you have somebody on your team that had a bad game in domination and they were, I don't know, say 10 and 25, but they had 7, 8 caps, send them a message saying, hey, good game, way to cap the flags. You'll be surprised what that will do. You'll be surprised how many friend requests I have gotten just from that simple, just from simply emailing them saying, hey, good job. They really appreciate it. And that just tells me that people out there are looking for nice people to play with, for nice people to follow as YouTube commentators. People aren't going to treat them like shit. So that's why I'm starting this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and either make a few times a month, I'm going to go ahead and have giveaways, but I'm going to put out challenges to my subscribers if in fact I ever get any. Where like say get 15 captures in a domination game. If you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get you a $25 Amazon gift card or something in that price range, whatever you want, Microsoft points or whatever it is. So I can give a little bit back to people this game was made for, really, the kids, or just good human beings in general. Maybe you guys can't afford it. Maybe you guys aren't working. You guys are still in school, still in high school, elementary school. I want to help you guys out as much as I can, and I think it'll be a good thing all the way around. I'm hoping to get this started very soon. I'm going to go ahead and try to build the channel a little bit, put some more videos on there that have more explain the gameplay. I guess the gameplay you're seeing right now is on Stockpile, and I'm doing fairly well in domination, and I think we're winning. I like this map pretty good. There's some campers you get, but you're going to get that in any map. Just try to move around edges of the map. That back route I took over here to A is to me a really, really good route to take. So just remember that. What else here do I have to say? I guess the good thing about the challenges is this. You don't have to have the best gun skill in the game, okay? You don't have to have 50 kills in a game, all right? What I'm going to do is try to go ahead and create challenges that just about anybody can do that plays the objective in the game. I'm going to have some out there where, hey, get 50 kills in a game of team deathmatch using a Galil, something like that. Something that, that doesn't have anything to do with gun skill. Hey, get I don't know, 5 caps, 5 defends, and don't die at all in a game of domination. Okay, finish the whole game without dying. Free for all, knife only. Win a game of free for all with knife only. So you can, hopefully giving everybody a chance to win a prize. That's the objective here. Again, this is for you and only for you guys. As far as who I like on YouTube, it's kind of a contradiction to the way I am as a person, to be honest with you. I love Wings of Redemption. I know he can be a real hater, and he can be really awful to his subs. I find it funny, almost comical. I really don't take it too seriously. He takes it really serious, which is, it's so entertaining to me. Watching his live comms are fantastic because he gets so pissed. And, he kind of is like that, I don't know, that persona that, for somebody to be that free and to really show himself, whether it's good or in a bad light, I don't know, it's really good. Also like XCal. And anyway, this video is wrapping up, so expect another video. And this was Serious Drama. Hope you guys have a good day. Please go ahead and subscribe so I can get these challenges started. Okay, I'll talk to you all very, very soon.